Hello my band of happy herbalists, how are you today? Today we're going to talk about safety in using herbal medicines. It's really important that you understand a few things that you must do in your enthusiasm with making, growing and using your own herbs. It's Wendy Demerick here from Herbal Medicine Secrets. We share between us 70 years of knowledge about growing, making and using herbal medicine. So safety wise, one of the things that you've got to be really sure about is that we are not your medical practitioner. Even though I'm a clinical herbalist and have treated thousands of people, you're not my patient. We're sharing information that you can use for yourself and we're doing it in a safe way. So one thing you must make sure of is if you've got any questions about the use of any herbs, you ask a qualified practitioner. If you've got any concerns about your health, you see your health practitioner. If you're pregnant, you're lactating, you're on medication, you've got chronic problems or any questions at all, the most important thing for you is to be safe. So most herbs are very safe to use, but you need to know how to use them in a safe way. And that's what we teach in the Herbal Medicine Secrets course. Now, secondly, safe use of alcohol. When we're teaching people how to make fresh plant tinctures, we use alcohol. We sometimes use other substances as well. We use a certain grade of alcohol, and you must be sure that if you're using alcohol, that you keep it away from anything that might be flammable, that you keep it out of reach of children or any other people, that you don't use alcohol if you've got any problems with your liver, for example. Even though it's only a tiny amount in the fresh plant tinctures, you want to make sure that you're safe. So you don't use any alcohol-based tinctures for long. You only use it for short amounts of time. If you want to use it longer, you see your practitioner. Now, plant identification is something that's really, really important for you to know. If you're not sure 100% what a plant is, ask someone who has a background in botany or horticulture to identify it for you. I've lost count of how many times in my clinic and at workshops that I run that people come up and say, oh, look what I've found in my paddock, so much dandelion. And it hasn't been dandelion, it's been cat's ears, which is another plant. To my knowledge, cat's ears isn't toxic, but it's not going to do what dandelion does for you. But there's other plants that you need to be sure that you're not using. For example, hemlock, one of the most poisonous plants on earth, can look a bit like carrot tops when you first start, when it's growing. And it can be confused with some of the herbs that we talk about, for example, fennel. So you need to be really sure about that. So that's the second thing. Be absolutely sure of what you're using. Another thing that's really important is that you don't prescribe for anyone else unless you're a practitioner. I can prescribe for anyone because I've been doing it for decades and I'm a qualified practitioner. But if you're not qualified in medical herbalism or any other type of practitioner herbalism, please do not prescribe for others. Don't use it for others. Don't make it accessible for others. This is for your use only and your safe use. Now, I've already mentioned to be careful if you're pregnant, lactating, on medication or health problems, but it's really important to be careful if you've got children using herbs. Now, a lot of children can benefit from safe use of infusions, that's water infusions of herbs, which we show you how to make in both the No Dig Gardening course as well as the Foundation course. But children's dosage is different to adults, so you need to know that, and we go through that a bit in the courses too. So if you've got any questions about safety or anything else to do with herbal medicine, please shoot us an email. You'll find our email below here. We'd love to hear from you, and come across to the Herbal Medicine Secrets courses because you can learn a heap there. Bye.